Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Everybody okay? I'm like, hey to my people. Yesterday I went to pay my bills in a circle, about 3 circles, so you could say. There are some 7-Elevens that don't have everything that you need when it's the first of the month. So, um, I paid off the hospital bills. Okay. Um, I don't express my income because my income is like a crazy income. Okay, um, especially waiting for um, basically the app that I'm doing is with Google. So um, Google is trying to figure out some I guess the formula to what it is that I am doing, all in itself, regardless of what I'm doing with Mr. Davidson. Um, I think that is really cool. It's like my first dream came true. Okay, so my second dream would be doing stuff with YouTube. So, like I really want to do something with Walmart, but it will be another day. It will come in another time. Um, but Angel does stuff with Chewy. Uh, and basically, if she has everything, then regardless of what I put in, she won't get it until her dog food is gone. She has enough dog food, though. I think this bag of dog food may last her for about a month or two. Pay DC. DC bill is not all that huge. And then DC is also trying to establish exactly what happened and why are the people hiding it. And I just decided that I would just pay that little bit of money. But because it's so many hospital bills, it's like you got to go into a cycle of bills until I get the smallest ones down. Now I paid $5 to Good Neighbors. Good Neighbors did not send me a statement for $16. They sent me another bill for $21. So I paid the $21, and then I'm not paying you anymore at all. Um, I'm just not. Okay. So if you send something else to my door, I would like to know what happened to my $5 and what happened to my $21. It's already bad enough that when you call Good Neighbors, like your therapist or your nurse practitioner could say, and I will see you in 3 months. You don't receive a call back. There are things in which they're just not doing, and so it makes people feel a kind of way. Because I felt a kind of way, like a month before, I just decided that I don't need Good Neighbors, and if I need to talk to a therapist, I will call BCU and talk to a therapist. Okay, it's just too much. That was just too much. just the whole experience of it was too much. Because then I know I put something in this postal box in this in particular building that said good neighbors, and it was a $5 money order. So then, you know, there are just certain things which people shouldn't do. You shouldn't steal people money. Like, you shouldn't steal, especially when you put in the post box, you shouldn't steal that stuff. Like, I don't know how to do returns and stuff to stores. So then I just keep it. Or I would just give it to somebody. So I did attempt to try to do that with Amazon, but I don't know how to do returns. So they received something, but they didn't have a return. I did that with Walmart before too. I just don't know how to do the return thing. I just would send it back. Um, that's just what I do. You know. And I didn't get my money back, but then the courts decided that I should have like a whole lot of stuff from Amazon, so I know they're gonna do the same thing with Walmart. It's just more so I would have to have me more space or a house or something. Um, well, Family Dollar. When I went to Family Dollar, the door wouldn't open for me. The big girl came out the store. I moved out of the way. The big girl came out of the store, and the door opened for her. But then you had to move out of you. You literally had to move, basically. Now I don't talk about people, but you just basically had to move out of the way for the lady to come from out of the store, and then I went into the store. Um, so I am paying off bills. My next payoff bill is going to be to DC Hospital, George Washington University Hospital. Um, that hospital taught me a whole lot. Well, that hospital, Merlin Hospital, and talking to especially about my accident. Um, they were the two hospitals that taught me what I need to know to maintain myself with the Richmond Coliseum accident 2018. Um, Can't nobody say I didn't say anything because I got on the page and I said a few words I can't remember. Also emailed a lady in the building and told her what happened to me. And I also went to the hospital, and it was just like a couple of days later, I was in pain from the situation. You know what I'm saying? And so now I have to pay all these hospital bills. And because we were in the Richmond Coliseum, somebody could have thought that I was deaf. I wouldn't have got my ears checked. Somebody could have thought, like basically I just went and got my whole body checked. And this one in particular situation has nothing to do with the accident, but it was just time for my annual, and so I had to make sure that I got that done. So that is a part of the accident that has nothing to do with the Richmond Coliseum accident. When you have to go get your annual and all this different type of stuff. I'm going through something in this in particular area because I want to do fertility, but just the Maryland Hospital and the DC Hospital taught me what I needed to actually understand about sliding across the Richmond Coliseum floor. No, I didn't hit the floor. We were just sliding across the floor. but I'm in a whole lot of pain. Some days pain is not like that bad, but then like so like I can go like 3 to 6 months, I ain't in no pain. I'm just good. But then I have moments in which I feel like I could have a room at VCU hospital because I can't move. Like like you could take me on the floor because I can't move. So I am really learning like things in which I can do, things in which I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not that I can't drive, just gotta be careful on when I am gonna drive. Uh, and I'm just not a person to drive all around the world. I go handle my business and sit down. Okay, so when you got he say she say stuff going on with your files and stuff, then there's all the rest of the doctor's appointments that you have to go to so he and she can shut up. Okay, right? So I'm trying to just get it together profoundly. Okay. God bless you all. Talk to you later.